Morning, beautiful people. This is Bread from the Beach. Some of you may be wondering about this t-shirt that I have on. It simply says Born on the Bayou, and got a little tiger here, and that would be the mascot of the LSU Bengal Tigers. I have a friend that I have known since he was a teenager up in Eastern Gap, Virginia. Kenny Davis and I were just up there to share at a renewal and revival service. And the kid's name is PD. He's no longer a kid anymore. He's a grown man, and he loves the Bengal Tigers. And so as we were leaving the night after the revival, he brought this t-shirt to me. And so I said, watch Bread for the Beach next week, because I'm going to wear your t-shirt. So PD, here's your t-shirt. I love you, man. Listen, I want to share with you again out of John chapter 20, beginning with verse 19. And this is, again, revealing the heart of Jesus as he pursues his disciples at a time when they obviously are having a lot of difficulty and are really actually living in fear. And he goes looking for them, and they have locked themselves in a room because they were afraid of the Jews, and they were fearful of the Romans, and Jesus had just been crucified, and it was ugly, awful, and they have every reason to be fearful, but they've locked themselves in this room. And while they're there, Jesus comes through the door. He doesn't knock, he doesn't beg to be let in, he just comes through the door. It's an amazing thing when you realize that Jesus just walked right through the door. I can remember a time when I was doing some ministry down in Georgia. Scott was with me, and he had the children, or the youth at that time. And he said, Dad, you got to come down and meet this 11-year-old kid that I've got in the youth group. Said he knows things that he really ought not really know about Scripture and about a relationship with Jesus. I said, cool. So I went down one afternoon, and as I got there, this kid came right up to me, and he said, Mr. Hobbs. I said, yes. He said, you know that passage of Scripture where the disciples have locked themselves in a room and Jesus walked through the door? I said, yeah. He said, do you know how they did that, how Jesus did that? I said, well, you know, I do. Why don't you tell me what you think? And he said, well, this is how he did it. He said, the reality of Jesus was greater than the reality of the door. So the reality of the door had to give way to the reality of Jesus. I thought, wow, an 11-year-old comprehending a mystery like that, the reality of Jesus greater than the reality of the door. Can I tell you right now, whatever you're facing, whatever roadblocks you're looking at, whatever situation you're in, Jesus is greater. He's a greater reality than what you're looking at. Don't be fearful. Don't be afraid. Don't hide. The reality of Jesus wants to move in your life. Walls will come down. Bondage will break off. Healing will take place. The reality of Jesus is greater than any other reality in this realm. So can I tell you this? Look to Jesus. Wherever you are, whatever you're dealing with, He's coming to you. He's looking for you. And when He gets there, your life will never be the same. This is Bread from the Beach. Be blessed.